There's going to be a ton of awesome American heavyweights at the World Team Trials Challenge Tournament in Colorado Springs this weekend. I mean, literally tons. Some would even go as far as to say there will be a bevy of heavies in Colorado Springs. And they are all going to be there to compete for the opportunity to wrestle superstar Gable Steveson at Final X on June 10th. Now, why should you watch? Well, there's the cliche of these are not your grandpa's heavies. Well, duh, they haven't been your grandpa's heavies for a while now. If you've been watching heavyweight wrestling in America, you know we may be living in the golden age of American heavyweights. So let's check out this field. All right, the number 1 seed is Nick Gwizdowski. This is a guy who is a 2-time NCAA champ at NC State. He graduates, and then what does he do? He makes the 2017 World Team. And then he goes to the World Championships and wins a World Bronze medal on his first team. Then next year, 2018, makes another World Team, goes to Worlds, wins another bronze medal at the World Championships. So he is a multiple-time world medalist. And he is still a force to be reckoned with, even though he's been dominating and competing at a high level at the World Championships for a while now. He made the 2021 World Team and placed 5th and finished as a runner-up at the Tokyo Olympic Trials and the 2022 World Team Trials. Now, he's the 1 seed. His toughest competitor is probably going to be Mason Paris. That's the guy that just got done dominating the heavyweight division at the college level, won a Hodge Trophy for being the most dominant wrestler in the NCAA. He just graduated from Michigan. He's also got some freestyle chops. He won a U20 world gold medal, and he beat Amir Zareh of Iran. People forget that. Zareh is a world champion himself, and he's gonna be in the field with the number 2 seed. But there's no guarantee that Paris makes the finals or that Gwiz makes the finals because this field is loaded. The number 3 seed is Wyatt Hendrickson of Air Force, the toast of Tulsa. Wyatt Hendrickson did amazing things at the NCAA tournament. He placed 3rd, so obviously there's room for improvement. But still, Saturday morning, this is the most slept on round in all of the NCAA tournament. Whoever's wrestling for these medal matches, you gotta wake the crowd up a little bit. And the BOK Center, where the tournament was held, came alive when Wyatt Hendrickson was on the mat. He's pinning All-Americans. He's pinning Lucas Davison. He pinned Tony Cassiope, who's also going to be in this tournament that we're going to mention soon. The crowd goes nuts for it. He's hyping everybody up. Everybody's on their feet. They're chanting USA. He's a guy who's going to be in the Air Force, an American hero. It doesn't get any more fun than that. He's just the 3 seed. The 4 seed that Gwiz will probably see in the semifinals is Dom Bradley. Dangerous Dom has been a force on the international level for 16 years. In 2023, just a few weeks ago, he was in Argentina. He places at the US Open, makes the Pan Am team, wins a gold medal at the 2023 Pan Am Championships in Argentina. That's 16 years after he won a U20 gold medal at the Pan Am Championships. So I don't know if that's technically a record, but if it's not, it's very close to it. I didn't do the math. I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to go do the research, but if that's not a record, it's pretty close to it. So that's Dom, who hasn't been your grandfather's heavy for well over a decade now. He's the number 4 seed. Who he's got in the quarterfinals? Who does he probably going to wrestle? But the number 5 seed in Ty Walls. He's an All-American for Virginia Tech. He's been on the international scene for a while, placing at tournaments at 97 kilos. Just recently, he's bumped up to 125 kilos. That's the heavyweight division. He placed at the Dan Kolov, a great international tournament, and then just placed at the US Open recently. That's a quarterfinal match. What other matches will we see in the quarterfinals? Who's Hendrickson gonna see? But Big Meech, Demetrius Thomas of Pitt, who placed at the US Open just a few weeks ago. He's the 6th seed, so that's another dynamite quarterfinal matchup. And then, what's this? Iowa's Tony Cassiope, a 3-time All-American, is also gonna be at the trials. He got the 7th seed because he wasn't at the Open. He's another guy that moves like a lighter weight, attacks, does all the cool things, makes matches interesting, and that is who Mason Paris is going to have to get to or get through just to get to his semifinal match against Wyatt Hendrickson, and then to win there. And now you got 2-time world bronze medalist Nick Gwizdowski. You get through him, and now you got to go see Gable Steveson at Final X in Newark, New Jersey. It's a collection of great heavyweights, the likes of which I don't know when's the last time we've seen, making it maybe the best collection of American heavyweights ever. You could miss this tournament if you wanted to. I would advise against it. And in fact, if you miss out and then talk about these guys being not your grandfather's heavyweights after we covered that topic extensively, I'm going to find out where you live. I'm going to write nasty things about you online. And then maybe if I see you in person, I'm going to believe it.